Yes, we are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you don't know who I am a professional day trader, professional swing trader. I day trade the financial markets Monday through Friday, and also swing trade the crypto. So if that's something that you want to learn more about, definitely hit that subscribe button. I look for certain patterns on the chart that repeat themselves over and over and over, and I take advantage of those patterns. Okay. You have to understand that when we're looking at the chart, we basically looking at human beings at the same time, fear and greed, we all know that humans, we basically we create the same patterns over and over. So if that's something that you want to learn more about, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you are watching that replay, you can actually hit the settings button. Go to speed and hit 1.5 or 2 so you can speed up the video and cut it in half. And shout out to everybody that's going to watch that replay. Of course, during this live stream, I'm not, giving no one financial advice. This is entertainment only, okay? It is entertainment only. So let's see if I see anybody in the chat room. Let's see what's going on in the chat room. Hey, what's going on? Davina Perry, J.A., Smart Success, Anish, Eric, Shane, Honey, Smart Success. Are you new to the channel? I don't remember seeing you. What's going on, Honey? Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Yes, I hope everybody else definitely is having a wonderful weekend. Just I guess being alive should be good enough, but also I hope you guys just had a decent weekend in general. So we're going to talk about some XRP. We're going to talk about just the whole crypto market. What do I see? Is this week going to be crazy or what? So let's see what's going on in coin market cap. But before I go to that, let me give you guys a round of applause. Thanks a lot for stopping by and just being here with me. So let's go to the coin market cap. Let's see what's going on here. So the market cap is still at 220. It's still hovering around at 220, 225. Bitcoin dominance is still at 50. That 50% range. 51 now is at 51.3. And I think we're gonna keep holding. I think Bitcoin, the dominance is going to keep going up. We finally test below that 50% range. We went to, I think, 49 or something like that this last week, but it went right back up to 50. Okay, so I think it's going to hold at 50 level, and I believe that. Let me see how that chart looks. Let's look at a Bitcoin dominance look real quick. So where's that dominance at? Bitcoin dominance right here. I think we're going to get to this level right here, which is around 60. My computer right now is acting real slow. I don't know what's going on, but around like 65%. Maybe we can get there by the end of this year. I don't know yet, but we did drop back down. I definitely expect Bitcoin the dominance to continue to go up. Overall, the volume is still low. Let's look at the Bitcoin volume real quick. And also, guys, if you have any questions for me, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you have any questions about a chart question, let me know, or any question, let me know. I've been doing this for 11 years, just trading, and I definitely can get to your question. So let's look at the volume real quick. So yesterday or day before yesterday, what's today? I don't even know what's today's date. Today's the 23rd, so day before yesterday we actually hit 6 billion, which is kind of scary. It's kind of scary. I'm gonna tell you why. Because last time I saw this pattern, it didn't go well when it came to the market, in Bitcoin. So what I'm talking about, I'm basically talking about, if you've been following me for the longest, you know that, when I trade, when I trade or do any type of trading, me personally, I don't look at the volume itself, but when I'm looking at the overall picture and I'm looking at the market itself and how it's performing, and whether we're going to reach a bottom or not, even though no one can tell the bottom, but it's usually signs that indicate the bottom is near, and I haven't seen any signs yet this year. One of the signs that I want to see is I want to see the volume increase. Okay, I want to, let's go to year to date. Okay, let's go to year to date, and we can go back to all the way back to January. All right, you see how we see 10 billion, 16 billion, 16 billion, 21, 23, 18, 15, 18, 16, 16. You see that large volume, and then all of a sudden it just dropped. So a bottom itself usually have a lot of volume, because that's when the big dogs are getting in. The big dogs are getting in. And I don't really see that right now. Now, what's scaring me is, I wouldn't say scaring me, but what's, concerning is I see volume increasing while Bitcoin is going up. Last time I saw that, it didn't end well when it came to Bitcoin, because it was actually in this move right here, when we was having this up move right here. Volume down here, right here, was real low. Okay, but when we start to go up, with the Bitcoin, in the Bitcoin chart, the volume started to increase at the top, which is not a good sign, because you want to see the big dogs get in at the bottom, not the top. Okay, so what I'm seeing is, okay, couple of days, this big spike right here, volume increase, and to me that's not a good sign, because we should have saw a lot of volume around this consolidation range right here. That means that the big dogs will be coming in and buying up the market, but from this pop right here, I don't like that. So definitely keep that in mind. So we will have to see what's gonna happen next with Bitcoin. Guys, if you have any questions, let me know. So overall, that's what I'm looking at with the market. The volume is still weak. It's still not where I want the volume to be. Let's look at XRP. Now XRP, actually, let's go to the 1 hour. It's actually showing a better picture. But XRP did a nice little crazy spike. Okay, so the question of the day is, will Ripple XRP continue up this week? Well, it's a possibility that it could continue up to go up and test the high. We can go up all the way to maybe 70, maybe 75, or maybe even test the high again. That's a possibility. Another possibility is we just consolidate and not really go anywhere, and then next thing you know, it breaks down. So if XRP consolidates and breaks down, that's definitely not a good sign, because it's basically telling us that this whole move was just a pump. So I will be paying attention to XRP this whole week. If you guys have any questions, let me know. All right, here. Let's go back. Randy said driving and listening. Shout out to Randy. Glenn King. Davina Perry said mine was great. What about yours? Yes, mine was pretty good. My weekend was pretty good. Yeah, Randy, be safe. Keep your eyes on that road. Adrian, what's going on? Honey said it was pretty amazing trying to get my money back. So shout out to Honey, trying to get this money back. I hear you. I hear you. I definitely hear you on that. Adrian said, looking forward to study your course. All right, thanks a lot. Glenn, what's going on? Ken said it's losing more than gaining. Which coin are you talking about, Ken? Was losing more than gaining? Let's see here. 40 cents. Hey, what's going on, Ken? How's everything? You said you're still studying multi-taxing. That's what's up. Multi-taxing. Let me see here. I'm trying to look at some questions. Sean said XRP to 65 cents next week, and it will quickly double after that. All FOMO. I hear that. I definitely hear that. Ken said, I hate allergies. And I'm glad I don't have no allergies. I don't have no allergies at all. I know a couple of people that have like bad allergies. And I look at them, I said, man, I definitely don't want that. Button Sky said he made $38 today. Let me give him a round of applause. You know, I love to see my students making money. So let me give him a round of applause. Give him that ka-ching button. That's what's up, man. I love it. Like I said, I love to see that. Love to see my students making this money. Let me ask you, what coin was that, Button Sky? Hey, what's going on, Beamer Bros? Adrian said, nice to be here with all. Yes, thanks a lot. Yes, hit these likes, Mooney's likes, and if you have any questions, let me know. Shane said, what are my thoughts on ADA? I don't know. Chart-wise, let's see. Let's look at it. Chart-wise. Because, you know, overall project-wise, I don't have any thoughts on any coins right now project-wise because we are in a bear market, and I want to see what coin is going to survive this bear market. I definitely want to see what coin is going to survive this bear market because project-wise,
the guy that sits on top right now have taken advantage of all the money that I have. I've shot over 56 specials for the up-and-coming generation of comedy.
That was Kevin Hart. I was listening to an interview with Kevin Hart. I don't know why that joint just popped on. But anyway. So project-wise, I'm not really, you know, paying attention to any of these projects right now because we are in a bear market. And, you know, reading the white paper is not good enough for me, okay? I'm a guy that loves to see action. Okay, white paper is just words to me. I've been in this business too long to understand that people are very good at saying that they're going to do this and do that, and and then all of a sudden they don't do anything. So I've been in this business too long to realize most companies and most people that's representing the company, most of them are all talk. Okay, they all talk, and they will say anything to make things sound good. But I definitely want to see action. But chart wise, let's look at ADA. All right, chart wise, it looks like it's having a trend line right here, and I definitely want to see if it most likely if it's going to go up to these levels. And I don't know if it's going to find resistance, but it did break out this trend line. And, overall, it's bearish with the whole cryptocurrencies. So right now, it is green today, but it's still in that downtrend. And we are definitely at this this trend line break right here. So, like I said, we're going to keep an eye on these cryptocurrencies this week. We'll definitely see if they will continue to go up, or if they are going to pull back, or if they might consolidate for the week. We definitely will keep an eye on that. Let's see. Let's go back to these questions here. And if you're new to the channel, thanks a lot for stopping by. If you have any questions, let me know. Let's see here. Hey, what's going on, Leslie Savage? What's going on, Ashley? All right, shout out to Button Sky making his money. I asked you what coin was that. Let me see if you answered. You said, I asked you what coin was that. Maybe you did answer. I didn't see it yet. I don't see no answer. So, Button Sky, what coin was that you actually made money on? So, let me know. Oh, you said BTC. Okay, my fault. BTC. So, he made money short in BTC. That's what's up. That's what's up. Honey said Beamer, Benz, Bentley, BBB, Big Ben. Oh, those B's, right? Crazy. What's going on, Crypto Bona? Kevin live on the stream. Yeah, I know, right? Ken say, be my bros, because of you, I picked up my game. I picked my game up. So, be my bros, you definitely motivating a lot of people in the chat room. Shout out to you, be my bros. Okay, let's go back to XRP. So XRP, we was talking about this this week, and I told you guys that I do expect XRP to go back to the breakout, and it did. And as soon as it went to that breakout right here, you see how it just bounced straight up. So it's consolidating right now. So we're going to have to see this week which way the market wants to go. It doesn't want to go up, break out this consolidation and go up, or does it want to go down and break out to the downside. So keep an eye on that. Adrian said the problem when I study with altcoins is all of them are related to BTC. Yes, I definitely agree with that. So, that's why I was trying to ask people that are, very heavy in XRP. I say, okay, XRP is running right now. So what if Bitcoin continues to go down? I mean, do you think XRP will continue to go down too? Because I never saw, you know, where XRP just go up and Bitcoin going down, and I never saw that situation before. So usually if Bitcoin is going down, XRP is going down too. Adrian said, I have altcoins even now, but I'm going to change my past strategy of hodling with trading. So shout out to Adrian. Let me give him a round of applause, because you have to understand, a lot of people are not willing to adjust. Okay, actually, let me give him another round of applause. Shout out to Adrian. A lot of people in this crypto community are not willing to adjust. Okay, so I tell people, man, listen, I know that you love your coins. I understand that, you know, whatever. So if you want to hodl, you know, your coin, fine, you can do that, right? But I also tell people, you know, it's also good to have other strategies on the side that will allow you to take advantage of the market when it's not doing nothing on the upside. Okay, because most people, all they know how to do is just buy and just hold, right? That's the majority of the crypto community. Buy and hold. All right. So imagine this year you said, you know what? I'm going to figure out how can I hold some of my coins, whatever, but at the same time, take advantage of these swings that's in the market. Okay, that's what a smart investor and trader, you know, is going to do, especially in a bear market like this. Okay, because most people don't understand that bear markets act the same way as bull markets, meaning that it could actually last for years. Okay, so we don't know when this thing is going to turn bullish. Everybody is guessing. Okay, no one knows the bottom. Everybody swear that we've been bottoming out the whole year. So this whole year itself proves, okay, I mean, it's literally facts telling you that buy and hold is a strategy that takes a lot of patience, takes a lot of I guess hope, okay, because you have to definitely have a lot of hope. And I honestly, from what I see in the crypto world, I don't believe a lot of people have a lot of patience. I don't believe a lot of people are willing to wait the next 5-7 years to see some returns. So I'm trying to give people another, you know, way of looking at the market and say, hey, man, you don't have to wait 5, 6, 7 years. There's money to be made right now. Okay, the market never goes up. It never goes up in a straight line. It never goes down in a straight line. We always have pullbacks, either direction, you know, whether it's going up or down, and you can actually take advantage of that. Okay. That's what I do. That's what I do when I day trade. I take advantage of the swings, and that's what I do when I swing trade too. And when I mean swings, is basically the movement of the market. So the market moves in waves. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically the market never goes straight up or straight down. So the market is pretty much always in rhythm. It moves in waves. Okay, you can take advantage of these pullbacks if you know how to read the market. Okay, even if the market goes up, okay, you can take advantage of these swings. This is what I do when I day trade. Okay, so you could do that with swing trading too, even if you have a job. So you can play the daily chart or the 4-hour chart, but it always it comes down to are you willing to believe in yourself? Because I truly believe a lot of people don't believe in themselves, because I can tell by the verbiage and the way people talk when they come on certain people live streams and say, hey man, this stuff don't work. Okay, automatically I can tell that they don't believe in themselves, because they either tried it out or they looked at something or whatever the case is, and they figure out, just because they can't figure out how to make money with technical analysis of any or trading period, they figured that if they can't do it, it can't be done. So a lot of people don't believe in themselves, and that's the wrong attitude to have. Just because you can't do it doesn't mean it can't be done. All right, it's just that you probably actually, it's not probably, you are doing something wrong, and you just have to have patience and try to figure out what's, what are you doing wrong, and maybe learn from people that are successful in that field. But some people just, close-minded. So shout out to Adrian, willing to say, hey man, you know what, hodling, it's cool, but right now I'm willing to trade. I'm willing to take advantage of these swing trades. So shout out to Adrian. Let me see if I see any questions, guys. Like I said before, if you're new to the channel, definitely ask me any question if you want to. And also, I forgot, if you don't have this course by now, check it out. I believe someone asked me about this earlier. So let me give you guys that discount during this live, so I go back to the charts. On my live stream, I usually give you guys this discount. All right. And this course comes with that, that Discord room. The Discord room will allow you to chat with the other students, other traders, and chat with me. We post charts and different stuff like that. This course would help you become a professional. You can read the testimonials, go back and read the testimonials. People are out here making money. Shout out to Bimmer Bros. Bimmer Bros, one of my students, made that $31,000 last week, killing it. So I just copy and paste that link to that to the chat room. So take advantage of that during the live stream, because when I get off live, it's going right back up to 210. So let's go back to see if I see any questions here. All right. Adrian said, Ben, you just wake me up. Shout out to you. Tron Takeover said, nah, I don't know what nah means. Sean said, Ben, XRP is overtaking Ethereum. Your thoughts and influence and price all-time high. Is it? Let me refresh it. Right now it's not overtaking Ethereum. Last week it was just only for like a couple of minutes. So we got to give it time, guys. We got to give it time. I don't know if it's going to continue like that, but we got to give it time. My thoughts. You said your thoughts on influence the price to the all-time high. Honestly, that move was pretty good. It was a good move, but I'm cautious because if we zoom out, okay, guys, this is why, like I said before, this is why a lot of people can't do this full time. It's because they are too emotional and they get hype, or they get too sad quick, and they lose focus of the big picture. Okay, the big picture right now is we are in a bear market. Okay, if you look left, if you go to the left and look at the left, you look at the past. The past showed us that we went up like this before in the past. Okay, we went up. Okay, we went up, but guess what? Slammed right back down. We went up, slammed right back down. Okay, and we had these little up moves, slamming down, slamming down. So, just from my experience for doing this, doing this a long time, I have to consider that it's a possibility. Okay, it's a possibility that could happen again. I have to. It has to be on the table. Okay, no matter how much you love the coin, I understand that you want your coin to go up, which you should. Everyone should want their coin to go up. I definitely understand that 100%. But when I'm looking at it as a professional, okay, I have to have that possibility on the table. It has to be on the table. Because if I don't have that on the table, I'm trying to bend reality. I'm trying to mold and shape reality into my beliefs, and I don't want to do that. Okay, my beliefs are not reality, and I just want to stick to reality and continue to stick to reality. And reality is telling me that in the past, every time we went up, we went right back down. So I have to continue to put those concerns on the desk and look at XRP and say, okay, fine, it went up, but at the same time, we are in the bear market. Me personally, I don't like how it spiked up and it went all the way back down to what, 49 or 48 cents. I don't like that. But like I said before, just be cautious. Okay, be cautious. I know this game is honestly it's a simple, it's sort of simple, right? This game is sort of simple, but it's hard at the same time. And what I mean by that is you basically fighting yourself for the most part. You're fighting yourself. And what I mean by that, you're fighting yourself. You're fighting your thoughts, right? Your emotions. That's what you're fighting every single day. Okay? Man, this thing looks like it's going up. I don't know, what should I do? Man, this thing looks like it's going down. I don't know, what should I do? When you say things like that, you're fighting your emotions, you're fighting your inner self. And the best thing to do is just have a strategy and stick to it, no matter what, no matter how things look. Okay, so for example, when I day trade during the day, okay, I've been doing this for a long time. Okay, I'm day trading. Even now, when I day trade and the market goes up or the market goes down or whatever the case is, even now, I'm like, man, this market is going up like crazy. Like, for example, if let's say I'm trading crude oil, right, and it's going up like crazy, and I'm like, man, this thing is going up like crazy. I don't know, this thing will continue. Okay, I don't think this thing will continue. I don't know. Okay, but meanwhile, that's just my thoughts. That's just my beliefs. But meanwhile, I'm looking at a setup that's telling me, hey, man, get in the market right now. It's a nice quality setup that is telling me, based on my plan, based on my strategy, is telling me get in the market. Okay? So no matter how I feel, no matter how I think, I have to get in the market. So those are stuff that you have to just, it takes time to correct, because you're always battling yourself, always battling your thoughts, your emotions. And this is trading for you guys, all right? But XRP right now is still in the bear market. Okay, I love to look at the macro. It's still in the bear market, so me personally, I'm not gonna get too excited. So let's go to any questions here. Let me see. righty. But this guy said FOMO. Yeah, the FOMO was real. The FOMO was real last week, and it's most likely going to continue this week too. You know, I see a lot of bullish videos. You know, people calling this the bottom. And, you know, I try to tell you guys over here, let's be professionals. Let's not be like the other cryptocurrency world, because over there, these guys are just straight up unrealistic. I like to have a realistic view, because it will always keep you level. You know, it won't have you on your seat or stressed out most of the time. Let me see here. Go through these questions here. Leonard says some people don't like to trade because of the tax implications. My friend thinks I'm crazy because I trade a few times a month. He's afraid of paying taxes. So let me address that. You know, I definitely addressed that so many times before in the past. You know, guys, you have to understand, okay, taxes is something that we can't control, all right? Taxes is something that you can't really run away from. So you have to understand that, you know, when you have that type of mindset, and I see this in the crypto community, this is why, guys, I told you, over here, I want you guys to become professionals, all right? These stupid YouTubers, your favorite YouTubers, a lot of these guys are comedians. A lot of these guys are just professional promoters, whatever you call it, you know, you name it. These guys are, they're not really investors or traders. They're not full-time traders, okay? They don't do this full-time. So most of these guys don't know anything. They would say, they just quote things that they read in the news. It's not based on experience. So most people in the crypto community always say something stupid like that. But you have to understand, guys, taxes is just taxes, all right? If you're making money, who cares if you pay taxes, all right? So let's say, for example, okay, let's say for an example, all right, let's say you're hodling right now, all right? And let's say your hodling strategy is not making you no money. It's just doing horrible, right? But let's say that your swing trading strategy is making you money. You have to understand that's extra money that you didn't have before. Let me repeat that again, okay? And I'm not going to even go over this again because I went over this so many times in the past. When you swing trade and you make money, even if you pay taxes, that's money that you didn't have before, okay? Most of you people have to get out of this broke, poor mindset, okay? If you always in this broke, poor mindset, you always stay at a low level, okay? You think the rich care about taxes? Of course, the rich have a lot of ways to minimize taxes, but we're not even talking about that right now, right? We're not even talking about how you can minimize your taxes. We're talking about the rich doesn't really care about taxes because their main focus, right, is, hey, man, hey, Billy, hey, Bob, how can we make more money? That's it. They don't say, man, oh my gosh, we're going to make money, but at the same time, we're going to pay taxes. Oh my gosh. I don't think we should do this, Billy. Billy, we shouldn't do this. No, they don't say we shouldn't do this. They said, hey, man, listen, we have something that's working. How can we make more money? All right. So you guys have to stop with this poor mindset, this broke mindset, because guys, listen to me. OK, when you make money from trading, that's money that you didn't have already. OK, so let's say that you are making an extra $2,000 a month, right? And let's say that you have to pay Uncle Sam half of that, right? That's $1,000 that you didn't have. Okay, so stop complaining about paying taxes. All right. And also, when you get a raise at your job, don't you pay taxes? You pay more taxes. So if your paycheck was $500 a month, now you got a raise, okay? You're gonna actually pay more taxes with that raise. So you do it at your job anyway. So stop playing, stop with that mindset. Let's keep on going here. Flex said he's listening and watching the Giants. Shout out to Flex Crypto. Gareth said I did 24% today, not bad on a Sunday. Shout out to Gareth making 24%. Woo! Ka-ching on a Sunday, guys. That's what's up. Let's go over this. Let's go over these questions here. You said, what leverage do I use? I use high leverage, but I don't recommend no one to use high leverage. Ben, I'm stopping through New York. Give me a one-on-one session, please. Shout out to Honey. I'm not in New York no more. I moved out of New York, honey. And where do you live right now? Where do you live right now? Shout out to shout out to Gareth. Hey, what's going on, Joseph from Ireland? He said he loves my channel. Thanks a lot. Aces said, what do you see the next major resistance in BTC? 68, 7K. Yeah, 68. We actually hit resistance already. At that 60K mark. All right, so let's go to Bitcoin real quick. So yes, we are at a level where Bitcoin is actually having some type of resistance, all right, which is at 68. Honey said, if you're trying to lose money, just send it this way. Oh man. Deshaun said, will XRP come back to 20-ish cents? Please tell me. Shout out to Deshaun. Honestly, Deshaun, it's very hard to tell. Like, that's why I'm saying, okay, this is why I'm saying this week is very important. Very important to the crypto world, I believe. Because we're going to see if this move is going to continue to go back up, or if XRP is going to consolidate, right? Consolidate and break down to the downside, because we see the consolidation already. Okay, we are definitely seeing that consolidation. So is XRP going to break up, okay, this week, or is XRP going to break down this week? So if we break down, then definitely 20 cents could be doable, because like I said before, the market loves to go back to breakout. So another breakout right here, it's around 33 cents. So just keep that in mind. Let's go to these questions here. You said where's Dom? I don't know. I don't know where's Dom. I don't know where he's at. I think where he's at. I think he was. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. I thought he was here in the beginning, but he wasn't. But shout out to Dom, because Dom usually be on here. Dom usually get no sleep at all. At all. He doesn't get sleep. He doesn't get sleep. He doesn't sleep at all. Let's see what's going on with these questions. Jashawn said 30 cents approximately what time? Well, technical analysis doesn't allow you to predict time and stuff. So honestly, I definitely couldn't tell you that. But you know, if this thing doesn't continue to go up, that means it's weak. I know you guys see a lot of videos saying, hey man, December or November or October, Bitcoin is doing this. Those guys are just straight up actors. They don't know what they're talking about, trust me. Technical analysis is not about predicting time or price. It's more about are we in a trend? Are we not in a trend? Do you see a setup that allows you to go in the trend and, you know, ride the trend? I'll look at certain levels on the chart, okay? I'll look at breakouts, you know, different things like that. But I can't really tell you what time or how long it's gonna take for XRP to go down. Alex said, you taught me to ground myself in a healthy way. Thanks, dude. So shout out to Alex from Orlando, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to Alex. EC said taxes do suck, but you have to pay it. Yes, you have to pay to play. Exactly. Can I buy XRP soon again in bear market? Well, like I said before, I wouldn't be chasing price. If XRP does break out of this consolidation, it's a possibility that it will continue to run a little bit. How long, I don't know. Me personally, I'm not buying it, but if it does break out, it could continue to go up higher. You just don't know how high. Okay, it might go back to 70 cents or even back to the high. All right, so let's see. Oh boy. Let's see what's going on here. I'm reading these comments. People talking about they don't care about. All right. You said you're driving that way. I travel a lot in Florida. Oh, you said you're coming up in I-95? So what you doing in New York? You got family in New York? Are you from New York? Yeah, hit these likes. Leslie Savage said hit these likes. Riot said, do you think XRP will hit $3 again? That's a good question. That's a very good question. And my answer is, I don't know. And no one else knows too. My thing is, I want to wait I want to wait to see how this bear market is going to play out. That's what I want to see. Okay. And the reason why I want to see that, because you have to understand, if Bitcoin, most people just don't understand this, guys. If Bitcoin continues to go down, that means that all these coins are going to continue to go down too. So that means that, what's the last low of XRP? Last low of XRP was at 25 cents, okay? So imagine 25 cents. So if Bitcoin continue to go down, XRP can go lower than 25 cents. So me personally, I have to wait and see, right, how this bear market plays out. And I want to see what coins are going to get wrecked, okay? Because I believe a lot of these coins are going to get wrecked and they're not going to come back. So I want to see that. So depending on how XRP performs in this bear market will tell me if I think it will go back to $3. Let's see here. Randy said, I made it back home. Shout out to Randy. Thanks. I'm glad that you made it back home safe. I'm about to get off this live stream soon, though. If anyone don't have the course by now, check it out. Let me copy and paste that. I'm about to get off here soon. Let me read some comments, though. Granny said I was speeding so I could get the laptop in football. Randy was speeding. Be careful out here, Randy. You said, what do I think about Tilray, the stock? What's the symbol on that one? What's the symbol on that one? That's ain't that like TL? Yeah, Tilray. Is this the marijuana stock? Honestly, I don't like this. I don't like this action at all. I mean, we shot up straight. It was a straight shot. It was a straight shot. Okay. And I believe it's probably going to go below the 100s and then probably bounce from that level. So if you can go to the small time frame, you might see a bullish setup, because that bounce might be a decent bounce to make some quick money offer. But I don't know if this thing could actually make it back to the high. I mean, this thing just shot up like this. I don't like this. This looks like a pump. Looks like a pump to me. So let's go back to XRP and cryptocurrencies. You said I have lots of family there. Okay. But that's not my destination. I hear you. Ken said, Randy, be careful. I might need you to help me pick up my Lambo next year. Oh, man. Leonard said, Ben, I might say screw it and throw 2K in XRP next week or this week with all the hype. I feel that there's an 80% chance that it will spike all the way to this World Conference? Well, honestly, Leonard, I don't give no one financial advice during this live stream. But that's not how I play. I don't, but if you want to do that, you can do that. I just don't trade like that. Alex said, I said that all along it could range between 23 and 25 cents. Aces says XRP and Dash are suspect. They always act roguish with Bitcoin. Yeah. I hear you, man. Chicago crypto hustle. What's going on? You just checking in. I'm reading these questions, so just give me a second. Randy said, "Hey Ben, when you trade on the smaller time frames, are those trades shorter lasting as well?" Yes. So if I'm trading, I'm day trading, I can be in the trade for 5 minutes. Shoot, if the market is moving quick, I could be in it for 30 seconds. But on average, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how the market is moving. You said, meaning if you use a setup on a 1 hour, should I stay close to the charts and be ready to close it sooner? Yeah, you can do that. You can definitely be next to the chart and close it sooner because you're looking at a smaller time frame. Is there a time you prefer to sit and trade, or you just watching? Alex, shout out to you. I trade the financial market, so I trade right now. I trade the futures. So when I trade, let's say I'm trading crude oil or the Nasdaq, the crude oil open at 9 o'clock, Nasdaq at 9:30. So I'm at my at my laptop around there, so I'm ready to trade at the open. Axe said, do you agree that hodling during a bull run is more profitable than trading? It all depends. It all depends on how much money you put up. Okay? It all depends on how much money you put up. If you only put a little bit of money, then it probably won't be anything. But hodling, you talking about the crypto market? See, what most people don't understand is, you can actually, hold your coins and trade at the same time. Let's see here. Oh, you said Waves? Yeah, the Waves app. Yeah, the Waves app is cool. Yeah, the Waves definitely it helps, especially in New York, because in New York they have a lot of traffic lights that have cameras on it, and if you pass that thing, you getting a ticket in the mail. You're getting a red light ticket in the mail. So Waves helps, and it tells you what street light has a camera on it. Aces said you're going to offer that day trading class soon, this year maybe. Like I said, I'll see. Right now I'm busy right now, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Honey said, I just want a private few hours. I want a private few hour session. I hear you. Right now, I'm just busy during the days. And, honey, you talking about the crypto market? You talking about the crypto market, honey? I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, just right now, my schedule is like just busy with, just dealing with taking care of the kid. All right, so guys, if you have any, so honey, let me ask you a question. Did you set up did you set up what do you call that, exchange yet? Did you get on the exchange yet, honey? Rachel, did you get on the exchange yet? All right, so guys, are you setting up? Okay, you setting up with one Fox. So anybody in this live stream have a one Fox account? So you guys can maybe tell, because right now I'm dealing with Javax, and right now they're not accepting any US customers, but one Fox I never dealt with. I know some people dealt with it before. You said you made a G off of what? Off of Ripple? So Randy said that's all I use is one Fox. So Rachel, Randy used one Fox. So So Bamboo, you made a G off of Ripple. Let me give you that ka-ching button. You said, but what if I was in another country? Could I set up JAFX? Yes, you could. So if you are out of United States, yes, you can definitely set up in JAFX. Correct, yes. Crypto Finger said, almost done, Ben. I got into a setup BTC. My little guy kicked me in the middle of the night. So I woke up and checked my phone and closed my position with profit. So let me give him a round of applause, guys. Let me give him a round of applause. Crypto Fingers went through my course, got into a setup, woke up in the middle of the night, and took his profits. So let me give him that ka-ching button. Shout out to him, man. That's what's up. I'm glad to see that you are in profit. Bamboo said, funny how that works. Yes. So shout out to Bamboo. You said you made a G off of Ripple. Let me give you that ka-ching button too, man. That's what's up. I like to hear that. Dev said you make more money leveraging or trading. I don't know what you mean by that, Dev. You make more money leveraging or trading. I don't know. We use leverage when we trade. Dev, we use leverage when we trade. So I don't really understand the question here. So maybe it's a typo. Maybe you meant to say you make more money leveraging on trading. Maybe you meant to say that. So if you meant to say that, then yes, you can make more money when you use leverage. Michael said, Ben, are you saying that JAFX doesn't accept U.S. customers? Are you a U.S. customer? Yes, but when I got in, they was accepting me, and they was accepting all U.S. clients. But since the United States don't like overseas brokers to deal with United States, they had to stop. But they can still they will still have you as a client if you got in before. But if right now you can't get in. Don't blame them. Blame United States. They're always trying to screw over the little guy. So yeah, Dev, I don't know what you meant by that. I'm guessing you meant to say, do you make more money when you leverage, when you trading? Yes. When you use leverage, you can actually make more money. All right, so guys, I'm about to get out of here. Continue to have a great weekend. Make sure that you continue to study, improve. If you don't have the course by now, check it out. If you don't know how to make money right now in this current market, most people don't know how to do that. Most people just sit and wait. This course will show you how to do that. So check that out. I definitely appreciate you guys stopping by. let me see if I see one more question before I get out of here. You said, do you think that they will change, Ben? No, I don't think they would change because it's not them. It's United States. So United States, you know, they don't like that. They don't like the little guys making money. So it's not us. It's not. I mean, it's not JAVAX. It's the United States clamping down. So that's why you see. That's why you see the government clamping down on cryptos or trying to clamp down on cryptos. Like for an example, one example, good example would be the ICOs. You see how they don't want the little guy to get into ICOs no more. All right, so it's just, you know, the government. All right, it is what it is. You said the U.S. doesn't like offshore overseas traders exchange because they can't charge taxes. No, they can still charge taxes. Okay, so if you live United States, and you make money overseas, they still want their money, man. Trust me. The government is greedy. They still want their money, but at the same time, that's not the reason why they're doing that. They just don't want the little guy to make money. Says I'm a U.S. customer. What's the best brokers to use? Well, a lot of people, like I said, some people are using one Fox. Some people are using BitMEX with a VPN, and they withdraw their money with Bitcoin and pay taxes that way. Some people use was it Kraken, but I believe some people don't like that. They don't like that exchange. So, you know, it's different exchanges. If you have the course, if you have the Discord room, if you are in the Discord room, I have a section where it says updated videos. You can look at the list and, you know, check out that list. Binance don't short. Binance don't short. Bamboo probably made money off that long when the XRP pumped. I don't think Binance allows you to short. I don't think so. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm about to get out of here. Continue to watch football or whatever you guys are doing. Cooking. I don't know. I know some of you guys cooking right now. So continue to have fun with your family. I'm about to be out of here. I got a couple of things to do. But shout out to everybody. Davina, Aces, Randy, Honey, everybody that's here. Michael, Ken. Well, I didn't see Keith. Oh, yeah. Keith said he had to do some errands. Shout out to everybody that's here. I can't name everybody. But and shout out to Dom because he wasn't here. But shout out to him. Make sure that you be careful because I know some of you guys want to buy XRP. It might try to make another run in the beginning of the week, but just be careful. Because we still have to look at the big overall picture, and that picture is we are still in the bear market. So talk to you later, guys. Have fun. And talk to you guys tomorrow.